I know it's late, but I wanted to share with you some good news. This is the House. This video was taken just a few minutes ago. They are still working late into the night, and yeah, they're working to pass some spending bills. The bad news is none of what the House is working on tonight will avoid a government shutdown at 12:01 a.m. on Sunday morning. So what the hell are they doing? Well, the House just voted tonight on 4 year-long spending bills for the Defense, Agriculture, and State Departments and Homeland Security. The problem with that is twofold. One, in order to avoid a government shutdown, the House and the Senate need to pass 12 year-long spending bills, not 4. And the United States Senate has to pass the same bills the House passes. But because these 4 bills are moving forward with only Republican votes and only Republican priorities, they will never pass the Democrat-controlled Senate. So what is the House actually doing tonight to avoid a government shutdown? Well, the House Speaker says tomorrow, Friday, he is going to put a short-term spending bill up for a vote in the House. This bill has provisions in it that House Democrats will never agree to. And the fact is, McCarthy doesn't even have the Republican votes he needs to pass it. So then what? All McCarthy will say tonight is, ask me tomorrow. At the same time, the Senate has been working on its own short-term spending bills to keep the government open until November 17th. It's a bipartisan plan, and it could actually pass. Maybe not in time to avoid the government shutdown on Sunday morning, but it would likely pass shortly after the shutdown happens. The problem with that is, at this point, Speaker McCarthy says he's not interested in that bipartisan Senate short-term bill. He wants the Republican-only version of it. So it's a standoff. Meanwhile, the White House is continuing to brace for a shutdown and making all the necessary preparations across all government departments and agencies. The only silver lining is, if the shutdown happens, it will start on a Sunday, which is the day the government is closed usually anyway. So the real impacts won't be felt until Monday morning, when millions of federal workers would either be furloughed or have to show up to work and not be paid.